Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all the ships at sea. Welcome to tonight's Wednesday, December 20th, 2023, Walpole Media Corporation broadcast of Walpole High School boys varsity hockey action as your Walpole High Timberwolves host the Milton High Wildcats in a Bay State Conference Herget Division game from the Rodman Arena in Walpole. My name is Rick Brown, your voice of Walpole High Sports. I'll be providing all the play-by-play action along with my co-host John Morris, who will be adding his insightful color commentary. Both teams come into the game with identical 1-1 records, both in the BSC and overall, and are in a four-way tie for second in the Herget Division, a game behind 2-0 Weymouth. Walpole was edged by Weymouth 3-2 in their season opener, but came back to capture their home opener against Braintree by an identical score. Milton was blanked in its lid lifter against Needham 2-0, but rebounded to squeak past Wellesley 5-4. Seniors Nate DiMartinez, Mike Piseglia, and Ryan Walsh are the Timberwolf captains this winter. Walpole's squad includes 11 seniors, 7 juniors, 7 sophomores, and 2 freshmen, Nico Gavoni and Aiden Hoyle. The Orange and Blue rolled to a 16-7-1 record a year ago, advancing to the MIAA Division II Final Four. Walpole has beaten the Red and White 6 straight times, and going back to the 2015-2016 season, have a 10-1-3 record against Milton. The Timberwolves won a pair of 1-goal victories last year, 3-2 and 2-1. Excluding the COVID-restricted 2021 season, Walpole has qualified for MIA postseason tournament play 7 straight years. While we have a minute here, anyone wishing to do play-by-play or color commentary for any Walpole High School sport should contact Walpole Media Corporation Executive Director Tamara Green at 508-668-7795 or by emailing her at tgreen@walpolemedia.tv. We're always looking for people to cover Walpole High sports. You don't need any experience. We'll work with you and train you. You won't be on TV, just your voice will go out over the airways. And it's a great thing. If you're a parent, sibling, aunt, uncle, grandparent, cousin, neighbor, friend, anybody can do this job. You don't even have to have anybody on the teams anymore. My kids are all grown up, but I'm still doing it. And I know you guys must be getting sick of hearing my voice all the time, so give Tamara a call, and we'll get you on the air as soon as we can. John, what do you think about this year's team?
Well, they look good in their first 2 games. Tight overtime loss 3-2 to Weymouth. They got great goaltending, and then they had a great win over Braintree 3-2, both on the road, and led by their senior leadership, what you want. Ryan Walsh, right. Owen McKenna, each had 2 goals over the 2 games. Nate DiMartinez, senior captain, with a huge goal in Braintree to tie the game at 2 in the 3rd period. And I think we're going to get a good one tonight. Yeah. Like you said, Walpole's had the better of them, but last year was 2 1-goal games.
Right, yep.
The last one here was a thrilling 2-1 win.
Right.
Where current senior Mike Biseglia, then a junior, won it late in the game at the right post.
Yep.
Looks like they're going to go with Richie Hayes, and that Richie played great against Weymouth.
All right. So, all right, we will now have the playing of the national anthem. national anthem. We will be getting underway here shortly.
Great rendition of the national anthem to start us off there.
Right.
Great turnout by the Walpole
brigade. Yeah, the brigade is out here in full sports. Yeah, they were there. We covered the basketball game last night, and the brigade was there in full force too. It's great to see it. We were, if you noticed, we were at the Super Bowl game at Gillette, and there were so many Walpole fans in the stands. It was just unbelievable. There were so many more fans than on the Milton side. It was incredible.
That's great.
Really incredible.
We got Biseglia, center, and Walsh and McKenna here.
Yep.
Bonarigo and
puck cleared in behind the net. Chasing it down, comes out to the right point. Cleared over to center ice, bringing it down and dumping it in is Harry Hinkle for Milton.
Kirby's the fifth starter. I mentioned the other four. He's on the right defense to start the game.
Okay.
Getting an early change here.
Walpole dumps the puck behind the net. It's cleared up, goes in. It will be icing and come back for a face-off to the right of Milton's goalie, Andrew McHugh.
DeMartinez will be taking the draw, centering Lania and Donahue. Darko and Blakely in at defense now for the offensive zone draw.
All right. Shot gets fanned, coming away with it is the Wildcats. Dumped off the puck by Rex Blakely. Paul comes up off the boards, where Zach Donahue picks it up. Trying to clear out, gets it onto the neutral zone. Milton takes over there with Marcus Pouquet. Dumping it into the Walpole end. Shot comes out. Shot through a screen, blocked before it can get through to Hayes. Richie's a junior in the Walpole net. McHugh is a senior for Milton. And we
offsides
have
of Milton.
Face-off won by Milton. Dumped in. Walpole gets it back out again. Clears up. Goes in. Milton clears it in behind their own goal down there. Comes up, cleared off to the side. A shot from Jacob Bonarigo. Walpole coming out behind the goal. Send it up. Looks like we're gonna have a penalty here. The first penalty of the game. And it'll be on Milton, I think. It looks like Sean Finn. No, it won't be. It's on Walpole, and it'll be on Brandon Kirby. I think it's a slash for him. Time of the penalty, 2:27 of the first period. So Milton gets the first power play of the game. Circling back, comes up top to Hinkle. Shot through a screen, doesn't make it through. Walpole clears it up straight through And another save by Walsh. Bringing it down for Walpole is Ryan Walsh, one of the captains for Walpole. Bringing the puck in is John O'Sullivan for Milton. Shot through his screen, cleared into the corner by Hayes. It's picked up there by Reed Dexter for the Wildcats. Dexter with it again. Turns and fires the down, but it's intercepted by Walpole. Here comes the Timberwolves coming right back. Ryan Walsh, he has the puck stolen from him. Bringing it right back is O'Sullivan for Milton. Going down into the right corner, shot off the side of the net. Comes back out, clearing. Walpole's able to clear down. There'll be no icing because Walpole is short-handed right now. Hinkle bringing the puck down. He gets it over to O'Sullivan. Up top, long from center ice by Hinkle. There's all kinds of bodies in front of Richie Hayes in the Walpole net there. Nothing was called. Shot. No goal. Was cleared out. Great defense by the Timberwolves. Hayes has no stick. Nobody sees it. Richie's got to come out and pick up the stick himself. Two defensemen didn't know it was Hick. He still hasn't got his stick. Hayes gets it. Walpole having trouble getting that stick back to their goaltender. Puck goes in behind the net. Circling around. It's picked up there by Marcus Pouquet. Comes up to the right point. Walpole keeping it in. Shot through a screen. A left pad save by McHugh. Off the side of the net on that shot. Picking it up behind the net for Walpole will be Mike Biseglia. He gets it over to Owen McKenna. And Milton clears it out. This is going to be actually a shot on net as one on Hayes. Walpole clears it in behind the net. Timberwolves change on the fly. Bringing the puck out. Walpole picks it up there. Nicely is taken away by DeMartinez. Backhander in, cleared off though. It's kept in at the right point. Throwing it behind the net, picking it up for Milton is Nick Antonio Wicks. Walpole controlling. Coming up to the left point. It's dumped back in by Jake Bonarigo. Bonarigo gets it. Clears it up into center ice. Milton will be offsides as Logan Jackson was unable to get out of the zone before the puck went in. Face off right at center ice in front of the Walpole Media Corporation broadcast team. We've got 8 minutes and 42 seconds left in the first period here. Getting it out is Jake Lania. Shot over the top of the net. Lania with it. In front. Keeping it in. Dumping it up along the boards. Battling forward is Matt Renard for the Timberwolves. Shot through a screen, doesn't make it through. Battling down there was Nico Gavoni. No, I'm sorry, that was Jake Lania. Whistles the puck in behind the net. Down there for Walpole was Owen McKenna. Timberwolves keep the puck in momentarily. Here's a breakout from Milton. Chasing it down is O'Sullivan for the Wildcats. Shot up high over the top of the net. All right, picking it up behind the net, Aiden Rowley. If my memory serves me correct, Rowley was the place kicker for Milton's football team this year. Ryan Walsh and Jack Prince having words after the whistle as Walpole is going to, it looks like matching penalties. Dexter. And looks like Walpole will get 2 men sent to the box. The time of 7:54. The time of it. So Walpole will be shorthanded once again. Looks like a 5-on-4 for Milton. Shot cleared. O'Sullivan with it. Rebound, shot saved by Walsh. Another save, rebound, got in front. As the defense clears that puck away. Great play by the D. There's a shot down the length of the ice. Going back for it for Milton is Hinkle. Hinkle was also a member of that Milton football team. All right, a save by Hayes at the left post to draw the face-off. 1:09 seconds left on Milton's power play advantage here. Okay, Retnick is waved out of the penalty box. Jack Ryan goes in for Milton. Cleared around the boards, up and out. Walpole able to kill some time off the clock. Up along with Milton, able to keep it in. Goes behind the net. Puck in behind the Milton net. 30 seconds left on their power play and counting. Wildcats bringing it out. Goes up ahead to Matt Resnick. And we've got an offsides call. Face-off will be at the red dot in front of the Walpole High bench with 15 seconds left on Milton's power play. Their second power play of the game. Taking the draw for Walpole is DeMartinez. He wins it, and Walpole's able to clear it into the neutral zone. Puck comes over to Colin Mulhall. He dumps it in behind the net, cleared up along the boards, and it gets over the Milton stick. Both teams are at full strength now. Walpole comes up with it. It's Ryan Lania dumping it into the Walpole's behind the net. Shot just wide of the net by DeMartinez. Puck comes up to center ice where it's picked up by Bonarigo. He gets it back. There's a steal by Milton. He had to hold up as Milton, delayed offsides being called here. And now they're going to go ahead and call it. Milton was inside the zone again. 4:24 left in the first period. We're still scoreless here from the Rodman Arena. Another outstanding showing by the brigade for Walpole High. Off to our right. Face off won by Walpole. Hops over the stick. Walpole clears it out to center ice. It's picked up there by Finn for Milton. Back up to Ryan. Sending it around behind the boards is Ryan Jackson for Walpole. He gets it over to Ryan Walsh. Clears up. Oh, they trying to send away McKenna, but the puck just hopped over his stick. Coming up to Walsh. Walsh trying to get in. Is shoveled off the puck. Dumped in behind Walpole net where it's picked up by Bonarigo. And he gets it up. Shot off sides on Walpole. As the shot by Owen McKenna was caught, but it was offsides. Anyway, 3:21 left to go in the first period. We're still scoreless in this Bay State Conference Herget Division game. Milton wins the draw. Puck comes up to center ice, goes into the Walpole end. Bringing it out for Walpole is Paul Whalen. Bonarigo trying to send it in behind the net. Milton's shot whistles off the glass behind the Walpole net. Shot cleared away from in front of the Hayes. Goes back in to the Milton zone. Thrown in behind the Walpole net by Harry Hinkle, and that will be offsides. Face-off will come all the way back into the Milton zone. To the right of goalie Andrew McHugh. Walpole wins a draw. Quick whistle. Zach Donahue taking the draw for Walpole. Puck comes into the neutral zone where it's handled by Rex Blakely. He sends it in behind the net, being chased down by Ryan Lania. Milton drops it back to Marcus Pouquet. Milton coming back on the rush. Score. Cleared in off the face-off to the right, to the left of Hughes, and Milton draws first blood at 13-18. They crowd in front of Hayes on that play, and the puck was able to be just bounced up over his glove hand and into the net. Milton wins the draw, comes out to center ice, and it's kept back there. Coming down on a fast break for Walpole. Shot cleared up over the top of the net on McKenna's shot. And we'll have another penalty here. This time Ryan Walsh will be going out. Well, holding it looks like. Time of the penalty, 13:52. Oh, Milton with their third power play of the evening, of the first period, actually. Shot saved by Hayes on a dead-on shot by Lee Haney. Right in his doorstep, and put it into the pads. Haney again with the puck. He dumps it. Walpole gets it and clears it out the length of the ice. It comes down to McHugh, and he has to hold on to it for the faceoff, which will come to his right with 39.1 seconds left in the period and 1 minute and 31 seconds left on Ryan Walsh's penalty. Milton with the face-off. Puck goes all the way out. I was waiting for it there at the left post was Zach Donahue, but Milton was able to get to it before he could. The red and white coming down the left side. Final 30 seconds of this first period. And Walpole clears it down. 10 seconds left in the period. And that will probably end it here. Comes up, and the horn sounds, ending the first period. So they've played 15 minutes here with Milton on top, 1-0. All right, so we have just the one goal scored here. We will take a break while the two teams go to the locker rooms, and we'll be back shortly with second period action. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to second period action here from the Rodman Arena in Walpole, where the Milton Wildcats hold a 1-0 lead over your Walpole Timberwolves on a goal by Reed Dexter at the 13:18 mark of the first period. Matt Resnick and Nick Antonowicz picking up assists for Milton. Wildcats have had 3 power plays to none for Walpole so far. And Walpole, Ryan Walsh still in the sin bin for Walpole for the next 52 seconds. As once again, Walpole will now be going left to right on your TV screen as we switch sides of the ice. Okay, the opening face-off, and we are underway. Milton wins the draw. Puck comes up to center ice. It's picked up there. Bringing it in is John O'Sullivan. Ragging the puck along for a while, trying to get something set up on the right boards. It's cleared out into center ice. Nice defensive move for Walpole by DeMartinez. Now picking it up, Dexter with the puck for Milton. The shot whistles wide of the net. O'Sullivan ragging the puck up. Shot saved by Richie Hayes in the Walpole net. Puck goes up off the glass. Cleared up. Walpole at full strength now. Bringing the puck down. Shot. Goal! As Ryan Walsh gets out of the penalty box and immediately fires home a blistering wrist shot from about 30 feet off the left boards for the goal. Time of the goal, just 1 minute and 6 seconds into the second period. We're deadlocked at 1-1. It was a nice play set up there. Walsh came streaking out of the box. If he'd only been out of the box for about 15 seconds when he got that puck and whistled it home. All right, Milton, Walpole picking it up. DeMartinez with it, bringing the puck into the zone. Being ridden off the play with two players, comes up to the left point and dumped back in by Paul Whalen for Walpole. A big hit there by Zach Donahue. Looking around for a Phuket. Mike Biseglia picking up a goal, the assist for Walpole on Walsh's goal. Here's a break for Walpole. Shot! Right pad save by McHugh in the Milton goal. Coming right back for the Wildcats, but nice defensive play there by Jack Lania. Puck comes up to Renard, one of Walpole's football captains this year. Walsh clears it up off the boards. Coming up. Shot and a save by off of the Dexter shot. There's a breakout for Walpole. Coming down, puts on the brakes, throws it in front. It's cleared up and out. That was Walsh with that charge for Walpole. Picking it up, Tyler Dacko gets it up along the boards. It's kept in at the left point by Aiden Rowley. And Walpole figures it, sending around the boards is Blakely. Saved by Walsh, Hayes. There's a breakout coming down. Trying to pull it back in, couldn't quite do it, was Jack Prince. Gets it over along the boards to Logan Jackson. Jackson trying to throw it out front, can't do it. Kept in at the left point by Aiden Rowley for Milton. And the Wildcats sitting around the board. Dan Sullivan dumping it in. Down there for Walpole. Shot, left leg save on a shot by Antonowicz. Coming in behind the net. Bonarigo gets it. Up along board. Wildcats get it up to the point. And another save by Hayes. There's another save by Hayes. Walpole having a little trouble getting the puck out. Puck, there's a shot for Walpole. Jack Lania sending it around behind the net. Over to DeMartinez. Nate gets it back to Jack Lania again. Keeping it in along the boards for Walpole is Whalen. Shot, glove save by Hayes as he's going down to rob John O'Sullivan with 9:26 left to go in the second period. We're still tied 1-1. Walpole's goal by Ryan Walsh, while Reed Dexter had the Milton goal. Shot misses the near side. Comes out to the neutral zone where Milton picks it up. Walpole gets it away, backhanded in by Owen McKenna. Comes out to the neutral ice, dump back in, and we have an offside. So on Walpole. Face-off will be at center ice. Walpole's able to get it in. Action going back and forth. Walpole's Bernie Lassard dumps it out. Big hit there by Mike Connors for Walpole. Face-off will be to the right of Richie Hayes in the Walpole net. 8:25 left to go in this second period. Ooh, a little deflection. Coming back out. Wow. Walpole dodged a bullet there as the puck was deflected in front, and Hayes was able to get his left toe on that puck and just keep it out from crossing the goal line. Battling on the side over there is Jack Cotter. Comes out to Donahue. DeMartinez chasing after it. There's a break for Milton. Up over the top of the net, the shot by Dexter. He's got the only Milton goal so far. All right, the Timberwolves start back. Can't get it out. Kept in at the left point by Rowley. Oh, hit the crossbar on that shot. And icing the call here. Face-off will come back to the Walpole zone. We're just past the halfway mark in this game. 7:05 left to go in the second period. Tied at 1. Puck comes up to the center ice. Milton trying to get it, goes into the zone. Nobody there for Walpole though. Biseglia was chasing it down. Now we've got our Walsh and McKenna battling for it. Milton dumps it into the corner. And O'Sullivan comes out with it. Walpole on the break though. Jack Lania. There's a shot and a save by McHugh in the Milton net. Deflected back. Oh, wide open. Still loose. And we've got a penalty coming up here. Holding will be the call. And it is going to be on Milton. Time of the penalty, 8:45. Penalty is on Marcus Pukel. Walpole with their first power play of the night. Milton has had 3. Keeping it in at the right point is Nate DeMartinez. Sends it in behind the net. Biseglia is there with it, but Milton clears it the length of the ice. First back for Walpole will be Tyler Dacko. He leaves it for Walsh. And Milton again dumps it in behind the net. Minute 20 left to go on the penalty. Walpole bringing it in. DeMartinez looking for somebody out front. Gets it up to the right point. Now over to the left side. Shot through a screen wide of the net. Picking it up for Walpole is Walsh. Okay. McKenna sending it over. Leaves it for Walsh. Walsh bringing it down. Walpole trying to get something going here. And coming away with it is Hinkle for the Wildcats. Walpole can't quite get it out. They do now. Goes up to the right point. Cleared in behind the net. It's taken there by Dacko. Dacko sends it up. He's got McKenna going down the right side. Comes back out to center ice where Dacko gets it. Circling around looking. Dumps it into the right corner. Puck coming down, gathered up by Bonarigo. He's being pestered by Colm Mulhall. Puck loose, goes through the screen. There we come back for Walpole. It's Ryan Lania. And we're going to have another penalty here on Milton. Looks like cross-check. Time of the penalty, 11:33. And it's Sean Finn going into the box for the Wildcats. Walpole keeping it in, goes back to the point. Shot through a screen, a save as McHugh holds on to the puck to get the face-off to his right. Minute 52, we've only played 8 seconds of the power play for Walpole. Baseglia taking the draw for Walpole. He wins it back to Dacko. There's a shot, save, rebound cleared away by the Wildcats and cleared the length of the ice. Chasing it down as Dacko for Walpole. He leaves it for DeMartinez. Coming back is Walsh. DeMartinez with a shot. Is blocked before it can get through. Cleared up but not out. Fired through a screen and saved by McHugh, and he holds on to it at the right post. Face-off will come to McHugh's right with 2 minutes and 45 seconds left here in the second period. Walpole battling. Goes in. Cleared down the length of the ice. Dacko will pick it up for Walpole and start it out from there. He's got DeMartinez. Stolen by Lee Haney for the Wildcats. Ryan Walsh gets it up off the skates. Kept in by Dacko. And it's cleared out. DeMartinez chasing it down for Walpole. He gets it to Walsh again. A couple of Walpole players collided there. DeMartinez bringing it down the left boards. Taken away and cleared in behind the net by the Wildcats as it looks like they're going to kill off this penalty. Coming down for Walpole is Donahue. Donahue shovels it behind the net. And we'll have a face-off here. Minute 13 left to go in this middle frame. We're still tied 1-1. Puck comes loose. Keeping it in along the boards. And it's cleared the ice. This will be icing as Milton is back at full strength again. 58.1 seconds left in this period. Baseglia taking the draw and winning it for Walpole, but Milton comes away with it. It's cleared back in. Walpole had to clear the zone. That was McKenna. A shot. Walpole was able to clear it in. 37 seconds left to go in the period. Another save by Hayes. Richie looking good here at these middle period especially. Comes down. Cleared behind the net by Hayes. Up along the boards, we're under 10 seconds to go. And shot goes in the corner as the horn sounds, ending the second period here at Rodman Arena. But the Timberwolves came back to tie this one up at 1-1 on a goal by Ryan Walsh at 1:06 of the period as he came out of the penalty box on a penalty that had carried over from the first period. Came down, Mike Biseglia set him up, and the Timberwolves get the equalizer at that point. So the two teams will go into the dressing room. We'll take a break here while they do the same thing. We'll be back shortly with third period action. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Rodman Arena, where we're about to begin third period action here. Tied at 1. Ryan Walsh with the goal for Walpole. Reed Dexter for Milton. In this period, Walpole will be going right to left. Daka with the puck. Gets it back. No, he doesn't. Comes out to center ice. There's a 3-on-2 for Milton. The puck goes in behind the Walpole goal. Cleared up along the boards by Biseglia. Battling away in the corners. Blakely for Timberwolves. A long shot. Blocker save by Hayes. Walpole keeping it in. Shot. Goal! As Ryan Walsh scores his second of the night. Goes top corner over the left shoulder of McHugh to put Walpole on top 2-1. Time of the goal, 54 seconds of the second period. The third period. Walpole takes the lead for the first time in the game. Face-off won by the Wildcats. They clear it in, but not out. Milton having trouble trying to get the puck out of their zone. It's kept in by DeMartinez. And Milton dumps it into the Walpole zone where it's picked up by Bonarigo. Jacob gets it over to Brandon Kirby. Kirby sending it up. Drop back in. Wildcats controlling over there. Kirby battling in the corner. Gets it up along the boards. Goes out. Up but not out. And it's cleared. This will be icing on Walpole, and the puck will come back to the right of Richie Walsh in the Richie Hayes in the Walpole net. Neutral face-off. Milton battling. Okay, Walpole coming away with it. Milton has it instead. Okay, the Timberwolves coming back here. Grenade gets a shot. Right pad save off a Bernie Lassard shot. Puck goes back into the Milton zone where Comac Burke picks it up for the Wildcats. Coming down. Cleared in behind the net by Dacko. Milton coming up. Cleared down along the boards into the right corner. This will be icing on Milton. Face-off will come back. To the right of Andrew McHugh in the Milton goal. 12 minutes, 10 seconds left in regulation. behind the net for Walpole is Biseglia. Walpole gets it in the neutral zone. Over to McKenna. McKenna fires it in behind the net. Kept in along the boards by Walsh. He's got both Walpole goals. Walsh's second goal was unassisted. Here comes Milton coming right back down. Shot. It'll be a penalty on Walpole. Looks like either hooking or tripping. Interference is what they're going to call. Time of the penalty, 3:34. As Jacob Bonarigo goes into the penalty box. Milton goes on the power play again. Up along the boards, Milton keeps it in at the left point. Back up top to Hinkle, but he loses it into the neutral zone. Wildcats have to come back to their own defensive zone. And chasing it down is O'Sullivan on the right corner. Comes up to the right point. Shot through a screen, wide of the net. A deflection attempt there by Jack Prince, who lost his stick in the interim. O'Sullivan with the puck. Goes into the corner, sends it up along the boards. No, he goes behind the net and up to the left point to Hinkle. Shot held on to by Richie Hayes in the Walpole net. Face-off will be to his right with your Timberwolves on top, 2-1. 2 goals by tri-captain Ryan Walsh. Mike Biseglia with an assist in the first. The second was unassisted. Walpole wins the draw. Goes over to Blakely. Blakely can't get it out of the zone. Still battling over there. Milton gets it up to the left point to Pouquet. Comes back out and into the neutral zone. Milton can't keep it in. 20 seconds left in the power play for the Wildcats. Bringing the puck down is Jack Ryan. Back up top to Pouquet. Shot saved by Hayes. And the whistle blows. It was actually, I think, Paul Whalen who prevented that puck from going into the net. The good defensive move by the Walpole Junior. Another member of the Timberwolf Super Bowl team this past fall. 7 seconds left on the power play for Milton. Kept in, but long save by Hayes. Puck loose in the corner. Walpole back at full strength. Puck goes in behind the net. And Walpole's able to clear it out. Chasing it down and knocking it away was Bernie Lassard. Milton drops it back into the Walpole zone. Bonarigo there with it for Walpole. With it now is Nick Antonowicz. Cleared it back in. 8.5 minutes left in this regulation. Battling there is Donahue. Donahue ridden to the ice. Milton starts out. Walpole clears it back in. They've got to clear the zone. Timberwolves change on the fly. There's a steal. Oh, just offside. Paul Whalen temporarily kept it in, but the puck jumped out and he couldn't get back over the blue line in time. 8 minutes, 10 seconds left in regulation. Walpole on top, 2-1 on a pair of goals by senior captain Ryan Walsh. Timber Wildcats bring the ball down, puck down. Prince with it for the red and white. Cleared up along the boards, but not out. Walpole gets it, and it comes up to Matt Renard. Renard coming down. Shot is deflected up over the net, the protective netting, and out of the rink. The playing surface, 7:40 left to go in regulation. Walpole on top, 2-1 in this Bay State Conference Herget Division battle. Whalen and Bonarigo, defenseman. McKenna. The puck goes behind the net. Baseglia out there also. And cleared in behind the net. Chasing it down for Walpole is Whalen. Comes out to the neutral zone where the Wildcats take over. Cleared backhanded by Owen McKenna. And picked up by McKenna. He's sent looking over on the side. Shot. Oh, again, up into the protective netting and comes back down into the playing surface this time on an attempt by Ryan Walsh, looking for a hat trick here. It would actually be a natural hat trick if he was able to get this next goal. Shot through his screen is blocked before it can get through. Digging it out for Walpole is Zach Donahue. Chasing it into the corner. Goes up to the right point. Shot through his screen and cleared off to the side. Comes out to center ice. Hopped over Daco's stick. The Timberwolves dump it back into the zone. Milton can't get it out. DeMartinez, but it's taken now by Mulhall for Milton. Mulhall coming down on the right side, trying to cut in front, but the puck is ridden off a stick by Blakely. Rex doing a good job there defensively for your T-Wolves. Blakely digs it out, gets it over to Donahue. Donahue gets it up but not out. Blocked and cleared into the neutral zone. Walpole changing on the fly. Circling around with it is Lassad. Walsh and McKenna chasing it down in the Milton zone. Shot cleared up off the glass by Richie Hayes. Sending away. Here comes Walsh. And it's ridden off his stick. 5 minutes left in regulation in this one. Over on the side, it goes to Bonarigo. Shot offside's the call. And face-off will come all the way back to the left of Hayes. Walpole coming out with it along the boards. It's backhanded into the zone by Jake Lania. Timberwolves keeping in. Shot save, rebound. Oh, another save by McHugh. Look shot, another one. He buries it between the pads and he holds it onto it, keeps it out of the Milton goal. 4:27 left in regulation. Oh, a save, a shot by Zach Donahue that almost broke through. McHugh looked like he didn't know where it went. Big hit on Donahue there along the boards. Donahue gets it, backhands it out. Wildcats have to clear the zone. And it's dumped back in. And that will be icing because he was on the other side of the red line. 3:57 left in regulation. Face-off will be to the right of Andrew McHugh in the Milton net. Shot off the face-off. Nice shot by McKenna, but it was held on to by McHugh. Walsh on the draw, he wins it. Thrown in behind the net. Chased down there by Biseglia. Walpole able to keep it in, circling back as Sean Finn for Milton. He gets it up to Jack Ryan. Ryan sends it into the center ice where Walpole gets it. 3-on-1, now a 3-on-2. Shot and a save. And again, McHugh looking around for that puck and it was under his pad. The face-off will be to his left. Walpole putting a lot of pressure on in this third period. The front, DeMartinez redirected that one-timer. Couldn't quite get it enough on it to beat the goalie. Going down forward as Rex Blakely sends it around up the boards. Walpole sends it out, but this will be icing. Nope, they wave it off. Milton got there in time and outside the net, the zone. The face-off will be at the red dot in front of the Milton bench with 2 minutes, 49 seconds left in regulation. Okay, bringing it down. Dan Sullivan for the Wildcats. Walpole picks it up though. Couldn't connect. Comes up to the neutral zone. Walsh battling for it there. It goes behind the Walpole net. Blakely there for the Timberwolves. Milton comes out with it though. Gives up to the point. Long shot. Left pad save by Hayes. Looking really sharp. Here comes Walsh trying to set up Baseglia. Milton coming back. Bounced off the leg by Owen McKenna. And Walpole comes back with it. Cleared back in. It's not icing. Comac Burke sends it up along the boards for Milton. He gets it in. Almost a nice steal there by Donahue. Shot behind the net. Milton has pulled their goalie with 6 skaters now. We've got 1:11 here and the empty net at the far end of the ice for the Timberwolves. Cleared off the side. Belling away, another left leg save by Hayes. Puck goes out, it'll be cleared the length of the ice. This will be icing. 48.5 seconds left in regulation. Empty net for Milton, 6 skaters for the red and white. The orange and blue trying to maintain this lead and it improved to 2 wins and a loss. For Walpole on the ice now, Mike Baseglia, Tyler Dacko, and a timeout call by Milton. Ryan Walsh and Nate DeMartinez and Rex Blakely, these skaters for Walpole. Just under a minute to go here. Walpole's brigade getting ready to explode in happiness over the victory, but we still have 48.5 seconds to go. Walpole's goaltending has looked very well, very good here in these opening 3 games here. Like John told us earlier, Richie Hayes has been in 2 games. Mike Roof had the other game. Mike had the victory against Braintree, where the Weymouth loss was an overtime setback. All right, face off to Richie Hayes' left. One by Walpole, clears it around the board. And Walsh clears it out the length of the ice. Milton tries to regroup and come back again. DeMartinez knocks 2 players off the ice. Puck cleared up to the center ice area. Goes in around behind the net. Under 30 seconds left in this game. Oh, one-timer missed. Another shot goes wide of the net. Oh, a bad angle shot by Milton. Goes in with 12.7 seconds left in regulation. So it was number 7 with the goal, Reed Dexter, his 2nd of the game. Time of the goal, 14:30-48. All right, we're all even here now. And I think overtime will be played. They in the opening game against Weymouth they did, so I'm assuming they will here too. Walpole clears it down, and that will end it. The regulation ends at 2-2, and we will play sudden death overtime. All right, Walpole in this 5-minute sudden death overtime. Skating 4-on-4, will be going left to right. All right, Walpole wins the draw. Chasing it down is Ryan Jackson. While the Timberwolves, no, I'm sorry, that wasn't Ryan, that was Tyler Dacko. Dacko swerves away from a player and ices it. This will come back for a face-off to the left of Richie Hayes. This is a 5-minute sudden death overtime. 4 skaters aside. DeMartinez taking the draw for the Timberwolves. Comes back up to the point, cleared away behind the net. Over there for Walpole is Whalen. He gets it to DeMartinez. DeMartinez was looking for Donahue. Puck went behind him. Milton coming back. Throwing it in behind the net is Harry Hinkle. Shot save by Hayes. It's cleared away to the corner. Off the side of the net. No good. Walpole battling for it. Whalen with the puck. Gets it over to Bonarigo. Oh, there's a steal by Milton. Coming in. Just deflected over the net. Good defensive move by Paul Whalen there after the turnover inside the Walpole offensive zone, a defensive zone. Here comes Walsh. Battling away for it. Comes up into the neutral zone. Dacko sends it off along the boards. It's picked up there by Walsh. Ryan gets it up to Mike Biseglia. And Milton clears down. Tyler Dacko grabs it for the T-Wolves. And a great glove save by Hayes on a shot by John O'Sullivan. 2:36 to go in this overtime stanza. Face off to Richie Hayes' left. Goes in behind the net. Walpole comes back out. Bringing it down is DeMartinez. Oh, he was looking for Donahue. It's intercepted by Milton. Comes back out and then offsides as Dan Sullivan brought the puck into the zone and it came back out again, and his teammate wasn't able to get out in time. 2:12 left in OT. Face-off will be at the red dot in front of the Milton bench. Face-off one, here comes a Milton. Bonarigo sends it along. Uh-oh. The 2-on-2 shot. Saved by Hayes. The rebound and then let's save. Rebound goal. Milton scores. Milton wins in overtime. At 3:08. 3:08 of overtime. So not quite the ending Walpole had in store for them. Leading with just 12 seconds to go, the Wildcats tied it up and win it in the extra stanza. So Walpole drops to 1-2. Milton advances to 2-1. Walpole's 2 goals scored by tri-captain Ryan Walsh. Mike Biseglia had an assist in the first one. The second one was undefeated. So it was a tight game both ways. Both teams showing the grit needed for this Bay State Conference battle. Anyway, we would like to thank you for watching this Walpole Media Corporation broadcast of Walpole High School boys varsity hockey action. Once again, your final score from the Rodman Arena, Milton 3, Walpole 2.